Hello students, this video is my explaining my expectations for peer review, and you guys will be doing a lot of peer review and feedback to your classmates. You will actually be placed in groups, and you'll have at least 2 or 3 group members, and on the class page, as you can see, I'm on our website, and under class page, this will be a place where you can post any comments or questions that you have for anyone to answer, and you will also be able to access your group members' notes. So anytime you finish an assignment, you will send it to me, and then I will post it on this page so that your group members can comment or make any feedback or suggestions for you to maybe improve for your next assignment. And I'll also make an announcement on the class announcements page that your group members are posted, like the groups are posted, and once everybody's assignments have been posted. And then on your homework assignments page, you will see that we have the peer review guidelines here, so we'll go ahead and click on that document. And as you can see, this is just a sheet telling you what I expect when you give peer reviews or feedback to any of your classmates. So for this unit, you will be required to give feedback on your classmates' work. I will split you into groups of 3, and you will give feedback on 2 of your group members' notes. Here are some helpful questions that will help you start your feedback to your classmates' notes. I will also be including feedback examples that model what your feedback should look like. You will be expected to comment on each group member's notes after each class. You must follow our online expectations and behavior guidelines for this assignment. Any inappropriate behavior will not be tolerated. So some feedback examples would be, good job on your similarity. Your differences are not as strong. Maybe look over the stories again to find some higher quality differences. So maybe a low quality difference would be, the only thing you pointed out was that the wolf's hair was a different color. That obviously wouldn't be that high of a quality difference. So another higher quality difference would be, I noticed that in this story, the illustrator drew this way, and in this version, the illustrator drew this way. So just making very strong reasoning behind your differences and being as detailed as possible. So just saying the wolves look different is not a very good difference. So another feedback example would be, I really liked it you pointed out why blank occurred, or I did not like that blank is a good similarity. I did not think blank was a good similarity because. So you're just kind of having reasoning behind why you think that. And some helpful questions to help you get on the right track for providing helpful feedback would be, what did your classmates do well? What did they need to improve on? What suggestions do you have to improve their work? What did you agree with in their notes and thinking? And what did you disagree with? So I'm going to show you on my story comparison notes. Obviously, as you can see, I did not finish mine, like all of you should have today. So later on, you guys will go on after I post your group members' forms, and you guys will go on and make some feedback. So to make feedback, you go to comments, comment, and then you just highlight what you want to. You just highlight what you are making a comment on. So I'm going to highlight similarity, comments, comment. So you could write, so I'm going to write what she did well. So I think that this is a great similarity. Great job. It's just as simple as that. It's just giving compliments and helpful feedback to what you think they need to improve on. And then you could also make a comment on this. So obviously, if I were a student and I didn't finish my work, as a group member, you would want to say, next time you should try to find more than one similarity. So you just want to kind of give them good feedback, and you want to encourage them and tell them that they're doing a good job, but be positive when you give them feedback. You don't want to say, do your homework. You are being lazy for not doing it. That is not very nice, and we will not tolerate that kind of comments or words towards each other, even in the online classroom. The online classroom has the same rules, if not more rules, than the actual classroom. So be sure to use kind words and use words that you would want someone to say to you. So now you guys have a general idea of what I expect for our peer review guidelines. So now I would like all of you to go to your group members page and make at least 2 comments. Please have this done by tomorrow so then I can see what we need to talk about for getting feedback to our group members. Thanks, guys.